Good day, friends. Derek, that ADU guy here with the garage conversion ADU. Let's go check it out. The real play on this project was the detached garage with alley access that we were able to convert into detached living space, basically an ADU without a full kitchen due to zoning requirements. We did a nice little patio here. In through this wall there was a roll-up door. It was a 2-car garage. It's 20 by 20. Flagstone path here is going to continue all the way out to the street. There'll be street parking, so there's about a 60-foot walk to get back here. Inside, again, 20 by 20 this garage was, and there's nice 10-foot tall ceilings. So one of the things that I really liked about this property before I bought it was this value add potential with the detached garage. It had tall ceilings, it had alley access, it had pretty good infrastructure, with the exception for the sewer lateral from the main ADU runs underneath the slab of this structure. So when it was still a garage, if you followed along, you'll remember we cut up a lot of the concrete and dug down 4 feet to replace the sewer lateral out into the alleyway. And then from there, we just did some light framing, really just this one interior wall. This is a 6-foot opening here into the bedroom. So there's going to be a barn door, sliding barn door on this wall. A lot of times I'll use a double pocket door. I opted for a barn door on this wall, and I ordered it in polished nickel to kind of match the stainless, and it showed up black. So waiting on that, that's why it's not installed. In the bedroom here, we've got egress window, full egress door, mini split HVAC system. This is a 12,000 BTU Daikin that I use on every job. It's good for about 600 square feet, and this place is only 400. Here's a 6-foot opening. These are bypass doors. Opens up into a 3-foot deep by 8-foot wide closet. Stacked washer and dryer on one side. I like to put little hanging hooks on the cleat rails. I put a pole up there as well, so maybe there's some room for a few dresses. We have to maximize every little bit of space we have when we're only living in 400 square feet. And then the other side is shelf and pole. Again, some kind of belt / tie racks. I run these cleats long, so I have good nailing to add any hooks I want. And since there was a 10-foot ceiling, we just did a drop down above the closet and above the bathroom. So there's about 80 square feet up there for storage. It's 24 inches tall, so you can slide a tote up there. You can put a kayak up there. I could store my spare skis up there. And then the bathroom here is our standard. So if you watch any of my stuff, you know it's about keeping it super simple, super affordable. So this bathroom is 5 foot wide by 8 foot deep. The 5-foot width is set up by the 1-piece prefabricated fiberglass shower surround. This is a little bit deeper and wider than normal. This is 32 inches wide. Normally I use a 28, and I wouldn't usually note that, but if you noticed during one of my earlier videos, I had to chisel out the concrete and move the toilet flange over 2 inches because it was too close to the tub, because what I ordered and what they installed were two different things. Bright white semi-gloss in a bathroom. And this is just a basic little vanity. These are some free handmade Moroccan tiles that I use for the backsplash, just to add a little bit of flair, make it a little bit different. Again, we're looking for affordability and simplicity. Pocket door here. This is to save space. So when we have a 5 by 8 bathroom, it would be a real bummer to lose the square footage. Just the couple inches this door would stick out if it were to swing open and against the wall would really impede on the small bathroom. So that's why we use the pocket door strategy. Apartment size fridge. This is a 10.1 cubic foot fridge. These are the standard cabinets that I always use. They're custom made by my buddy Thomas at Jackson Creek Caseworks. And as opposed to getting them in clear alder, I just got them in poplar, and then I painted them in place after I installed them. And it was a way to get them quicker. I had about a 10-day turnaround on those, which was really cool. Prefabricated granite surround. This is a 9-foot slab that I brought home in the back of the minivan, tooled myself. We just cut it just like we would plywood. And because I use a 15 gauge stainless steel overmount sink, we're able to hide the cut marks that we use with a diamond blade. So anybody can do this, super simple. And then the backsplash comes in 6-inch sticks. And I don't like the tall backsplash. I think it looks kind of cheap. So I ripped the 6-inch splash in half and used the 3-inch pieces. We've got a microwave, and again, due to zoning regulations, this can't have a full kitchen. So our jurisdiction allows us to use plug-in appliances. So you can put a 2-burner induction cooktop right here on the bar top for heating, as long as it's a plug-in 110 volt appliance. Nice lighting on every wall. This is the southern side, so light's just gonna be pouring in. We've got recessed lighting up top. Another little trick I use is it's only a little bit more money to put your lights on dimmers, maybe $20 more for a switch, and it just gives it a nice feel. A lot of the competition wouldn't go that far. So this is what I did to take a 20 by 20 2-car detached garage with alley access and turn it into much needed infill housing with the ADU strategy. I guess one more thing I didn't mention is the floor. One of the questions I get most often is, Derek, why don't you ever use LVP? And my normal answer is because I just prefer hardwood. I like how it looks, I like how it feels. I like a nice raw nail down hardwood that I sand, buff, and finish myself. But this is one exception to my rule because it's on a slab on grade. And LVP is a great product. It's about the only product that I would want to use on a slab on grade. So this is just a concrete slab. I did find out when I was cutting into it that there was a 6 mil vapor barrier underneath the pour. So there's no vapor barrier underneath this. This is actually, I hate to admit it, but this is a Home Depot product. It's life proof. I think I paid about $3.39 a square foot for this. And the color is dusk cherry, which is kind of odd because it's an exact print of natural white oak. So whoever the marketing director of the flooring is for the box stores wasn't quite squared away on their species. But at any rate, life proof, dusk cherry, looks a lot like natural white oak. I hope everybody's having a good day. You can like and subscribe if this helps, but more than anything, start planning your ADU today.